flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting down, feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Good day, everybody. Let's see what kind of mission we have today. What tools would work for this? I think I would need like a proper like shovel. We haven't done that. Shovel might work. Might try this and this first. We'll see if we need that shovel. Maybe this shovel could be better actually. Now that the garden or this bench that was sitting here is put in winter storage, now there would be this little task of kind of removing some grass from the gravel here, because I think like the sides, like this is like gravel, but then you can see here it's like grass. It's just, it's gravel plus this damn grass that has grown in. So it would be kind of nice to get the original shapes back here. I don't know, you can see how much further back. I think there this gravel kind of starts already. Yeah, it's just a bunch of like roots in there. If I kind of dig it up and get the roots out, it should form like a pretty rectangular shape. So I think that one could be on the agenda today. It's kind of like a not like the biggest fun work ever, but I mean it would look a lot better, and otherwise eventually the grass will grow, like it'll grow in from all sides, and then it's just back to lawn again. So because I think it ends, I think here it turns to more like dirt. So I think that was like where the original edge was. Worms even. So then if I dig the corner, and then it should be like a straight line, more or less. Maybe we could go this way first. The corner should be here somewhere maybe. Yeah, that's only gravel right there. But then the other thing is, of course, how we're gonna, what's the easiest way to separate out the roots. The grass we can keep, but the gravel we can keep, but the kind of want to get rid of that stuff. Maybe just do it like that, throw it upside down and build a pile. Probably the easiest way. And then eventually put the gravel back. How is farm life today? Today we are doing some maintenance on the what do you call this? Like, it's not a patio, but it's like in the summer we have the bench here. You can grill here, and it's like whatever this area is called. Kind of doing some maintenance today here, removing some grass that's, yeah, I think originally it was like straight here, but now it's like it's getting overgrown a little bit. So we're gonna try to remove some grass today. That's on the agenda today. Not the most glorious work, but I think otherwise it will eventually turn into like this, where there's like grass everywhere. I kind of want it more to look like this. So yeah, before it gets completely overgrown, I'm gonna try to maintain it a little bit. How did garden grow this season? Garden was good. Corn didn't have time to grow in the garden, but everything else pretty much was pretty good in the garden. And also on the big fields, for the first time in almost like 5 years, we had like a pretty good season in the otherwise on the farm also. Or at least it grew well. I can't tell you the financial thing yet, because the grain prices are, I mean, okay, but if the grain prices drop before we sell, then it could still be kind of a bad year. But at least it grew well on the field, so the stuff we can mostly focus on, I guess, was pretty good. Yeah, is there more gravel? I think it pretty much ends there. That's pretty much gravel. I don't think we need to go too much back, because yeah, maybe this is still, maybe somewhere there would be a good place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Garden was pretty good. Fields pretty good. Somehow it actually rained a little bit this summer, so that was good. So yeah, farming wise, for a first time in a long time, it was actually a okay-ish year at least. Yeah, I think that's where it ended here. So now we should make try to make that straight. It's like definitely ingrown a lot here. A lot of grass. A lot of that damn grass is growing back. I think it's all the way back here. Wait for the snowfall. There's a bunch of stuff to do, so random project like this. We did already, like I went through one part of the barn, sorted that out. And yeah, there's all kinds of like smaller projects. I got some forest work to do too. There's always some things to do, even in the off season. Like we just got today we got the soil sample results. So we took samples from all the fields, sent it into a lab. They did the soil samples or soil tests. Now they sent the results back. Now we can analyze the results, see what kind of fertilizers we need to put on next year. So yeah, I thought about I could probably make a stream out of that, like a desktop stream, and then show you like the different nutrients and is the level like high or low, and then we'll see what kind of fertilizers we can put on next year and things like that. And also the results from the grain samples we sent in, they also came back, and oats should be good for human consumption, wheat should be good enough for human consumption, peas there's just one quality basically, and it's like feed for animals, so no real difference there. But the oats and wheat seem like they're good quality, which means they're gonna be a lot better price than if they would go to feed. So that was some good news to get to. There's a lot of those things make like a huge difference for the price. Like the wheat, it was almost like if it's human consumption, it's almost double the price from animal feed, or oats at least. There's like a big difference.
Supply and demand.
Here comes the supply and demand guy. I think I found the borders here. Here's like 20 centimeters of grass, and there it's like maybe more there. I think this was because this sounds like here it's just dirt, that's the old stuff, and then there's a pretty clear border where it's like gravel underneath. I'm just doing it like this, and I pile that up and haul that out and rake the gravel back. Yeah, you can take the wheelbarrow. So it shouldn't be too big of a job, just go around the edges. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but in the middle we can only dig up, like if there's a weed like that, you can just try to dig it up. There's some moss here, but it's mostly around the edges. I've thought about doing this for many years already, but it's always been left undone. But now finally we got to this job. Then you can, I don't know if it's easiest with the rake or something to grab those up, rake through this, get the roots out. Maybe it's easiest to just, it's like piles of, that's probably easiest to just pull them up or grab them by hand. See how am I going relatively straight to the corner now. Now, roughly the shape this was in the beginning. Even here we got the quit grass, twitch grass.
Yeah.
This is twitch right here. Twitchy grass.
Like weak root. And then yeah, we got a couple of fields to plow yet, so there's still some stuff to do this year even.
or this fall. Stinging nettle. Dig up the roots. But yeah, this goes easier than I thought. It's like when there's gravel underneath, it's pretty easy to dig this.
Joo.
If it would be clay, it would be much harder. There's a branch. Oh, always touching the off screen. Then I'll just rake gravel back so we don't leave this edge, I think. Check some stuff. Good stuff. Yep, tomorrow maybe secret location visit. And amazing, there's a pretty thick layer of gravel here, like 15 centimeters, but still grass can grow on it if it doesn't get moved around enough, then you get grass. Okay, I think that's good. That's like about what it was in the beginning. Then we'll do the same there and over there. Need to find a corner here. I'm guessing this corner is probably like here. I think I see that. It's like here, the corner. It's grown seriously in here. I think it's here. That's here. You can hear it when you dig. Yeah, this is gravel here. This has grown in badly here. Yeah, clearly gravel on both sides here. Or maybe quite a bit of dirt there. Maybe it was a little bit too far there. Maybe this way, maybe a little bit shorter. And now it sounds better. Now it's only gravel. I think this spot would be good. You can kind of hear if you do it like this. Yeah, there it changes. Yeah. Then the middle would be here, I think. Yeah, sounds good. Roughly try to make some straight lines. That's the worst spot. Then the rest is pretty. That edge and this it's like minor, not that much. Maybe it's a little further here still. Maybe basketball on Sunday, maybe biking tomorrow. Det skulle bli bättre, det får vi förbi. Nej, det är bra väder. Bra väder för det här så länge som det inte regnar. rullar sådär runt så kommer mesta sand bort. Sand dör man ju inte sinällään för bort inte. Mesta rötren bara. Pressing some buttons here. But yeah, I think this lineup we follow there, that looks pretty good, pretty straight here. I need to dig up that more. At least that much. It's still gravel here, so at least it's not too far back at least. I think that should be pretty good. If the area shrinks with like a little bit, it's fine. As long as it's like more, looks better when it's like a pretty straight edge. This looks kind of weird when it's like. Ja. Man skulle skratta med det där som det där kanten så där varje månad en gång att det skulle riva upp all smårötren. Annars när man ja. De är sån där bak, där tog jag förra men det har kommit tillbaka nästan, det är så mycket som jag tog bort förra. Ja. Ja. Find this corner. I think it's here. It should be, if I start from there, it should come here. At least to this place. Here it's like a lot. It's like moss and grass and all kinds of stuff. Is there still gravel here? Oh yeah, it is. It sounded like, but it's still. Nah, that's already kind of getting more dirty. So we wanna probably not go back more. It's kind of, maybe it's gravel. It's like. Ja, jag kanske lagar det där lite sådär. Ja, det här är bra. Så att det inte hålls på det sanden. Man vill inte blanda i sådär. Jag vill inte gräva fram sådana bitses jord med, så på det kommer det gräsa ännu snabbare. Så måste det här komma ut och gräva upp direkt långt i. Gräsa är allt dit alltså. Dig it up properly here. Get the grass out. Dessa on the new phone holder and all. Ja, så att det hålls ja. Joo. See now, aim this. This should be a pretty good spot here. Yeah, still gravel. X marks the spot. Try to have the chat phone the other hand. I'm always punching the close screen on this hand when you're shoveling about. Also in before what are they called? The guys that do everything without machines.
Amish.
Yeah, in before Amish comment.
They don't comment because they don't use computers.
Hey, but I can't open it like this because I did this finger. This was not good. I cannot use it on my right hand.
Go.
God dang it.
You just realize.
I just realized that. Maybe it stays unlocked on the right hand, but if it locks then I need to, yeah, maybe put the chat phone somewhere on the ground here. I just realized.
Like a passcode that I have
Nah, I like,
always unlocked.
but we can have this phone. It can be on my imaginary tripod here. Now I'm just gonna put it on the ground here. Should be fine here. Imaginary tripod should handle it just fine. I think that's pretty straight still. It goes here and here. This was.
That's what she said.
Yeah, this still sounds good here. That's still. There's some clay there, but no further back than this. Otherwise, it's gonna end up in the dirt. We don't want that. We want just the gravel here. That's what the gravel man said.
What did the gravel say?
We only want the gravel here.
My whole life is gravel, except the gravel.
Yes. Once we get to this corner, then it's 50% done. Then it's that and that part left. Birds. I think the geese have left now.
Yeah. Some like negative temperatures.
Scare away all the geese.
No, but more like breed,
If you roll it like this, that's probably the best way to get the gravel out. Seems like cleans it out the best. But yeah, this is today's exercise. Then with the rake I can rake the rest, and maybe if there's some smaller roots get them out still, and then push the gravel obviously back so it's nice and flat. Leave a ditch like this around.
It can be like a bit down because it doesn't matter really. Then it won't grow so fast back.
It doesn't matter as long as it's
Be like
relatively flat. Then it's easy to cut with the lawnmower.
Yeah, that's like. But you don't need to cut like over the edge. But to cut to the edge, you
Cut to the edge, and when the grass wants to grow back, you want to cut the. I have tried to cut it, but it's of course coming back still. Cutting doesn't keep
even
it
if
back.
you cut it like the other way, it grows like over the border.
That was the edge because now that's dirt already.
Grass border control.
That was the border. So this is like maxed out here. That was maxed because that was clay now. So this is really maxed here now. That's pretty straight there. Then we'll just go that way. Here it should be not that much. Need to find this edge. It might come. It looks like it comes here even. Yeah, this is gravel. At least this far back. There was maybe I went too deep for the like. Got some mud. Here's last piece of grass. In the corner it was completely just grass. Now we should have a pretty clean corner here. Looks pretty good here. Little grass piece. And then from here it maybe a little bit. This seems like it's still. Yeah, that's still gravel. Gravel underneath. And then from there I think we go straight there. Should find the other corner. Pretty sharp corners.
Garden did grow pretty well.
Is it all the way to here? Seems like this is gravel. Yeah, it's gravel underneath. It should be here somewhere. Where the edge is. At least there it's just gravel underneath. Then here it was like a little like this goes here. Something like that from here. From here straight as we can to that there.
Snowfall, yes.
Snowfall in November most likely.
Like
Not usually not in October.
November, usually like first. Or like the snow that stays at least a little bit around.
I know that's the only kick. Somebody who they have not banned in 5 years, in like 5 days. Let's put the phone on the stairs now.
It says AI chatbots.
Imagine AI chatbots, the chatbots advertising AI chatbots. Skynet is taking over.
Se on, joka sanoo.
Skynet is taking over.
Good Finnish saying. He is like.
Yeah. That's some clover right there. Clover is good, but here we don't want clover.
No.
Not in this place.
It's like the what is called in English. It's like the.
I don't know. It's not a no, it's not.
Patio.
Is it a patio?
Like
Or does it have to be like paved?
Platform for the garden furniture.
Yeah, I don't need to go too deep. It's like dirt underneath. There's not that much. That you can see. That was the stuff that was underneath. Underneath the gravel, it's like clay. So you definitely know when you go like too deep. It's like clay underneath. Gravel on top. But yeah, this is actually, I thought it was a bigger job. It's when it's gravel underneath, it's once you flip it upside down, it's pretty easy. It would be harder to dig the clay, just normal clay here. This gravel is easier actually.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be super hard packed, but it's just kinda hard packed.
No.
It goes easy, pretty easy.
Fine.
Yeah. This might be a good time now to do max damage to the grass, because it's also when it's getting cold now, the grass is weak, and then when we punish it now, it's gonna like hopefully not come back that much immediately next year.
No,
Ripping out the roots. Oh. Then here it's like there's like moss. It's like moss is growing in the grass. Moss guy.
Where?
There.
Yeah.
That's like moss. Mostly moss. I'll try to flip that upside down too to break the moss out a little bit. But not that much. It's gonna be maybe 2 loads. Max 2 loads of grass. It's already 3/4 almost done. It's just the one side there. Digging too deep. Don't want to bring up the clay. That's also, and then the grass is gonna grow better. Okay, I think we got a pretty good slice here now. Without measuring anything, I think that's pretty straight. Plus minus few centimeters is fine. Yeah, here I need to remove this guy. Then I can dig up this whole area. There's a bunch of grass underneath there. Plowing this almost. It's almost the same thing as plowing the fields. I think the grass out. This side, I think right here, is probably pretty good. wider. The strawberries from here we're gonna remove. Not good here.
Smooth.
Jep. Då gör du shakea lite och sådär bara så att du får rötterna bort, bara inte det andra.
Ja.
Shake it out. Goddag. Putsa lite kanten, det hade växt in halv meter. Om man gräver bort rötterna så hålls jag åt några år. Nej, det är mukaan att du krattar tillbaka. Man får nästan inte vara just något sand bort. Inte. Man skakar ner rötterna ur så får man.
Men lite kan man nog lägga om det blir en kant.
Nå, när man tycker att det är lite ska man sätta till, ja.
Var det bara en grop så inte ett dik så har rätt på det.
Ja.
Nippar in. Det är työmaa det här. Där var lite vad man gör. Där så bara man rullar. Där så får man rötterna ut. Så se sen sand tillbaka. Rötterna bort så det ser bättre ut. Get the roots.
Det blir en avslut om man letar det.
Ja, det blir tillbaka som en vanlig gräsmatta. Och inte, nu går det ju, men alltså det, när man nu lagar så här så kan det ju vara. Där nu bara så skär det här kanten, måste göra den för i foten. Last edge left. And then maybe dig up that stuff. Ja, det kan jag första, så måste man börja första där musan här. Kanske man inte kastar på. Det är liksom, här är inte så här lite tunnare lager. Det är nästan musan nästan man gör sådär så tror jag att nästan räcker. Kan nog räcka. Man tar så här bara skär av dem allt så här. Kill the moss from right here. Maybe there's some roots, but mostly a little moss here. Mossy. Mossy. But yeah, now we just have one edge left there. And then maybe a little bit back there. Then it's like, then we can rake it back and make it flat again. Here I think it was, this edge I did not so long ago. Maybe is it here? I think here is probably good. It comes straight out from the stairs. I think it should be here. Sounds gravel here at least. Here in the end there's always, I did clean this area last year, but this plant, whatever this is, that one really wants to come back. Massive roots. Massive root systems. And then from there back to the stairs. Worms. Even here worms. In the field it's even better if there's worms. here not really used or necessary, but
Bara här till det kan.
uh,
Platform, like growing ground.
there's some finer sand in that grass. Here, maybe if you go to here, here's like a little bit, there's where normal road is. I guess I can try to slide that grass out, but there's not a thick layer of gravel there anymore.
Some rain now, but it's like
It should stop, but it's still drizzling a little bit. It's fine. Very, very little at least. On the screen it's easiest visible. Few drops. Now almost too many clothes on. It's very good I can do this. It gets, as soon as you feel a little warm, just chill a little bit, then it's fine. Getting too warm. Got the big thick guy underneath. Almost, if I dig seriously, it's too much.
But it's pretty like lame actually, because if you think it like, what if you would have your stream, then you would put like your own chatbots to like generate chat, and then somebody would believe, this is a popular stream, and then somebody would sub. That's I know that's happened, so that's really lame.
That's a thing. That's a
Then
thing.
you watch it. This stream is popular. I'm gonna like sub to this streamer.
That's why it should be. It shouldn't.
That's why the numbers don't count.
It shouldn't show how many viewers.
Yeah.
Nobody could see how many viewers there is.
Because it'd be stupid if you think somebody is popular just because they generate the popularity. It's like
But it's there's a lot of things, weird things with this new internet thing. This thing we called internet is pretty weird. Has some weird features to it. This side should be even, it feels like this is loose. I think I did this like 2 years ago or something. This edge. It's not that bad. Not that much trash or not that much grass.
But yeah, AI is probably like overinflated, like the value of AI. Because of
I don't know, but it's AI could do a lot of things.
yeah, but not generate money.
It depends on how you see it.
Like not in the way that I just described.
There's a lot of social media accounts that are completely AI made. Everything is like AI made, and they have like a lot of income.
So that's why I think AI like overinflated what you just said.
But
AI is like overinflated the value of AI because of what you just said.
I mean that's just one small part of AI, of course. But some people are definitely making like money from just from AI content. 100% fake.
It's probably not that overinflated still, it's like overinflated but just like a little bit overinflated, not like
It's very hard to say how much overinflated it is.
it's like somewhat
That should be in the middle there. If I aim for that from here and then to the last, that seems pretty straight. few meters left. Too short, I think. Can't get this wrapped around here. Kind of stays on here, but not. No, I can't get it tight. Oh, maybe it does. As long as someone doesn't rattle it around too much.
Small wind gust will like flip it over. Yeah, now it's like here.
And then just raking it back a little bit. Yep. You can try to rake out more roots and then push the gravel back so it's like a little bit lower than the grass maybe. Try the roots I would Yeah, I would try to rake them this way and take them in a bucket, because otherwise if you bury the roots then they grow next year again. Especially the
It would be easier, but yeah.
No, but do first like this. First like this. The piles like this. Do it like this, then the roots come out, then you get the roots out, and then when you've gone through it, then you can pull it sideways. Like these roots. If this is the quick grass, it could come back from this still. It's not like a big difference, but I mean, some places there might be some roots. And then when it's like, with this one, it's really easy to get the roots out. If you do this, like it completely lifts out all the roots. Then roots away, and then when it's cleared, then we just do this. There's still some roots. There you go. Then we can do this. There's still some roots. It's not that, you can do it, it's definitely. Then just take, I mean, if it's like that, it's probably enough. It can be maybe a little bit lower on the edge.
It's going to be a bit lower because you removed the roots and
but I don't think that there's not much weight in here. There's mostly root, maybe max 10 kgs of gravel. But yeah, whatever, so it looks pretty good. There was a lot of gravel in the corner. You can take it to the side if you want. Whatever, so it looks good in the end. Whatever, so it looks good.
yeah.
And so it's easy to mow the lawn and whatever. Then later we could also put like more gravel on top.
Yeah.
A new layer, fresh layer at some point. But this, once you remove all the roots, it's gonna look like new. Basically like a new thing. hit that pretty well there. I think it's pretty straight there now. Then we just need to aim from here now. Try to hit that so it's like a straight one. Yeah, now look at how much better it looks there when it's like sharp corners.
Yeah.
It's so much better. Not really a difference, but it is a big difference. And just if you with that rake, if I would go through the edges like a couple of times each summer, then the grass wouldn't really even grow there. But of course, who remembers to do that? It's always forget it for 5 years and then do it like this once, it seems. Backing into the phone there. Yeah, I only have now 1.5 meters left there. All this here you can basically push back here and make the, as I said, the thing today is making the rectangle great again. I don't know what this is like a patio or whatever. Make the patio great again.
Yeah.
Whatever you call this. I don't even what do you call this in Swedish or Finnish. It's like a it's just like a gravel patch. There's probably some fancy word for it. I think a patio isn't that more like if you build like a wooden structure. I think maybe that's more like a patio. Flip it upside down. Get the roots out. Last meter there, then this area I guess I can try to with the shovel cut all the roots, but there's not a thick layer of gravel here. It's only there where there's a thick layer. Who's shooting? Shooting wild boars somewhere. This needs to be a rake through, but dug this up quite heavily here. A lot of weeds. A lot of weeds here. It's pretty straight there. Straight enough. Maybe in the middle here I can take a little bit. I can kind of see this easy. So. Oh, I think it's pretty, at least eyeballing, it's pretty straight. Didn't do any like, make it like ±1 millimeter max. Go through it with like put a string there, put our laser here. Put the laser and then cut with the laser.
Yeah.
Could have put it there, but I guess that would be a little, it doesn't need to be that precise.
Luckily, it's like
No, it's not. It doesn't need to be that precise. Yeah, there they probably do measure it with lasers, because when you look at those, they are very straight everywhere and completely symmetrical. Definitely fire.
Do it yourself.
Then you're fired even more. Double fired.
Fired, then I said, oh, you're fired back.
Moped guys.
You're fired. You're fired back.
Yep. Oh, there's a lot of weeds in this.
Yeah.
Need to rake through this properly. I haven't cleaned it out. Do I need to go dump, or we can fit it in one? It's gonna be one full one. Completely maxed out. A lot of roots. Should be good for a few years.
Yeah.
And then this, I'm not gonna dump this in the garden. I'm just gonna dump it up there somewhere, because it's like a little gravel plus a lot of roots.
Yeah.
Don't want that in the garden. Yeah, there's a big pile. I can push it all the way to the sides, and I can pick up just push the grass in the pile. I can grab it there. All that stuff that needs to be removed. There could be roots anywhere in it. You can move it like back and forth, the gravel. Then as long as the roots come out, then with that one it's pretty easy. Now this is only clean roots here. It's pretty easy to get them out with that one. These like stringy roots, whatever that weed is. Oh, I think it's pretty good. In the middle there wasn't really anything. If there is a weed, we can always slice it off with the shovel. Yeah, these kind of roots is best to get rid. This is actually clover. Clover in a place where we don't want the clover.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. It's like some sort of stringy weed. The roots that are on the surface, they will die. That's not really a problem. Yeah, you can, most of that gravel you can rake it up here, because out on the road it's just gonna go away when you rake it, like with the tractor, or when we planed or whatever it's called, when you smooth out that road with the tractor. Yeah, or with the snowblower, it's just gonna catch on that and then drag the gravel away. Grade, when you grade the road, the bigger road, or when you grade it with a tractor, you don't want, if you put that out there, it's just gonna sweep it away with the tractor. Can't really grade this with the tractor, this is too small.
The back like forward.
Yeah, you could maybe, but would be pretty hard to get the roots out with that one.
Yeah.
This works pretty well, because now once you get this like filled back in and here filled back in, then it's like good. After that it's then I've done what I thought that I could do here. Improved it a little bit.
Turned like
Yeah, return the original look of this place. I could always put like some pavers on this, or some like the concrete.
concrete like discs, or like.
I think they're called pavers, or something that the same as they have in the cities, like sometimes on the sidewalks, like the concrete bits. Nupukivi, or that's exactly like a cube.
Or like a concrete like blocks.
Then you need to be many small, because if you try to make this all in one big, then it's gonna crack.
Yeah, but that they use like for pavements,
Mm.
like 1 meter by 1 meter, like a concrete,
Slabs,
like slab.
concrete slabs, yeah.
Then you put them like, then it has to grow like around it.
Or between the
Yeah.
seams.
Seems, yeah. Just like these.
Just like those, but out of concrete.
But sand is pretty good.
Yeah, this is cheap, like this gravel. There's a pretty thick layer, like at least 10 centimeters everywhere here, so. The only maintenance you do is pretty much keep the weeds out once in a while. Otherwise it's maintenance free. And it doesn't really, like, it doesn't crack or it doesn't go bad. I mean, once in a while you could maybe add a little new gravel, but
Yeah.
other than that, don't really need to do anything.
Or else you're, after a long while, you start to like turn up more and more like clay, and then it's all, then it's again all only clay.
Yep. Started to look pretty good. You can always rake this back and forth when you walk on it a little bit, and if it sinks in somewhere, then rake it around a little bit. Always finding more roots. But yeah, maybe I'll try next summer to go through this with that rake. If you go roughly go through the whole surface and move around the top like a couple centimeters, then the grass really shouldn't be coming back too much. But just somehow need to remember to do that. Joo, det kan man, ja. And then in the summer when it's hot, then this job would be very not fun in the summer. Hot like hell. Now it's like it feels better when you do it. Get a little bit, get the blood pumping. Feels good.
Do it when it's hot too, but it's
I can't do it. I can only do it right now when it's cooler.
But
Yeah.
I again can't do it when it starts mine. It got my 20 or then I keep it there.
No, but this, as long as you have the right clothes, you can do this.
Yeah.
Even in the middle of the winter. If you're cold, that means only wrong clothes. Not wrong weather. It's good. Quite a bit of roots and grass. Then we can just go somewhere, dump that away. Nu är det ganska bra, det kommer så trant. Bara de där tog vi bort och den här bänken satte den upp till vintern. Så gräsen ogräsen bort i en stund ser det bättre ut. Ja. Vaikka antren är raka, det ser mycket bättre ut fast det är ju inte det så mycket skillnad. Men annars sen sist så är det bara gräsmatta tillbaka. Jag sätter där trall tillbaka och sen får jag bort den där roots. This one back here so you can clean your shoes before you go inside here. This one is pretty worn, need to replace these almost.
Joo.
The one you use most in the bottom, it's pretty worn out. Now we can take chat phone back. Somebody's shooting somewhere. Something. It's not the weekend, so maybe it's just someone training.
Yeah, what is it today?
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
It's pretty good. I can take the. It's over there, so. Someone is training. Someone is on training mission.
Yeah, it's like even enough.
Yep, it's good. Goodies.
Where was this?
I can put them back there. Back in the pretty well sorted barn so we don't mess up.
Yeah.
Then we can take that upstairs somewhere. Yeah. Try to put them back in the same place I took them from. Vad Indie? Ja, det är dammsuga lite och rada upp lite och lite skrota ut. Nu man sivar här nu. That one was there, and maybe this one was. I guess it was there. I can take the bucket. I can take this piece of mud here. I can take this at the same. Is it a heavy load? Here's a little. Är det nu? 30 kilo. Däcke, de är tryckdäcke nu.
Joo, mutta de här
They're royal.
kanske går 10-30 kilo.
20-30 kilo. Don't dump it on the ground. Need to go up there and then dump it in the. Dump it somewhere. Roots. Oh, this one. But I'm gonna. Yeah, one thing I can do. I can put the better blade on the brush cutter. Then I can try it here on these 4.
Joo.
See if the blade is sharp. But first we can dump this. 1340. Yeah. Yep. Är det alls sädet i plogen?
Joo, jag lägger det tryckstagret. Nu har den
Ja.
där då sivurättät lägger man sen först när man drar.
Är det inte det liksom mittupasen de där långa hållen?
Joo.
Så tycker jag det är ganska
Joo.
bra.
Ja man kör ju när det drar rakt och så lägger jag de mittorna av långa hållen. Så
Ja.
det är så mycket som möjligt.
Ja.
Men inte det hur mycket som helst.
Nej, så det är annars man så svingar lite onödigt våldsamt. När man kör över tungförare här. Somewhere there we can dump. This is the biodegradable stuff dump here.
Joo.
There's like a lot of branches here. Always when there's branches falling down from trees, just dump them here. Then it's just gonna basically compost into dirt there. Not gonna use that dirt for anything, but just this is a good dumping ground here. Yeah, we can try to get the brush cutter switched into winter mode. It's on the grass trimmer mode now. Now we need to switch it over to tree cutting mode. Then I guess I can try it on these trees shall not grow here. I can try to cut these 4 small trees away. Then we got some more cutting to do in the forest, actual forest. Yeah, how should we set this up? Because when I go inside here, it usually cuts out the internet. Should I leave you guys here? And there on the table would be pretty good. But then again, I don't know if the connection is good there. Connection is good right here, but when I go inside there, it's not gonna be good. Guess we can try. Here would be good. I could put the camera maybe up here on this thing. If we go like this, is there still some internet left? It'd be kinda good, but then maybe we can see something from there. Let's see if what the connection is here. Does it stay okay? It seems like it's staying okay. Would be good, then I can leave the chat phone also here. We're gonna take the brush cutter out and the chainsaw I can put away for a little bit. Check some things. Oh yeah, we need to mix more fuel where the John can come back, then we can mix more fuel. You kind of need two guys. It's easier with two guys. This is needs a chainsaw. Then again, we don't have, this table is full of stuff. This table is kind of full of stuff. This was easier to do if we had this on the table. Like this. Needs to be, it's in grass cutter mode. We need to move it over to the brush cutting mode. This blade needs to go on instead of this guy. This, I think this was supposed to be here, you know, with the disc, but we need to remove it because we need to take this off first. And then this is the trimmer thing, this spins, then it cuts grass, and you switch it over to this metal blade, then you can cut small trees with it. Otherwise it's the same machine, different blade, way different blade. I'll also see if this is sharp. This is easiest to sharpen now when it's, this one looks real good. I think we need to sharpen this even. Seems to be in good shape. Then this guy needs to go first. So with the grass mower, you have this big thing that protects you from grass, but with the metal thing, you only have this small one. And some people cut without this even. But I would say this is it's a pretty small thing, but pretty good to have on, because otherwise it protects the sector where you're standing here. So it's like if you hit a rock or something, it could fly backwards, and this should block it from hitting your legs or something. Otherwise, I understand why people have this off, because it's kind of in the way sometimes. When you cut like this hits the stump, then it's in the way. We can, when we refill that with fuel, it's good to have two guys, but I can do this first.
Joo. That first
Yes. Need to see if I remember this, how to switch this over. The där lefty, righty loosey. They're righty loosey, yeah. Yeah, this, when you tighten the blade on this here, this is righty loosey. Lefty tighty. So the righty tighty does not work here. Full crap. Damn birds. They just hit the small birds. Even here, when you have this door open, they try to fly inside here. They're everywhere. This small disc, was this needed for the other one? Yeah, this is the one when you have the grass, as you can see when you mow some grass. Try to clean some of this junk off. A little bit better. Gonna be some grass, but it's just a plastic part. It's like doesn't really matter if there's little dry grass on it. Then we need this guy. And I believe it was. Now I can put that first. This one goes here. I think it was just. Was this underneath or not? I think so. I think it was just this one. Didn't bottom out, so I'm pretty sure it's just like this. That's on, and then this one goes. Yeah, then it's just the blade. I don't think this guy. This guy's the other side, yeah. This guy plus this guy. And this guy, we need to put it, you can put it this way or this way. And one way is the right way. Now we have it the right way. Cutting like this, it throws. Which way does it throw when it hits a tree? I believe it should be this way. I think it should be this way. Yeah, that's in front. This way, I'm pretty sure it's this way. We'll find out when we fire it up. If it spins the wrong way, then it's the wrong way. Pretty sure it goes that way. Then the other part. This guy. this one the right way. This one. This should. Once the blade's in the right spot, it should. Yeah, now it went in there. Seems about right. It's not tightening up it. Is that the thing? It's gonna be not in the right place. Now it's starting to look like it's gonna go in the right place here. I'm gonna pull this pretty tight. This should be the right direction. We'll see when we fire it up if we get it the right way. Just need to put fuel in it, and I just need to try this also. Seems like the blade is not broken, which is good. As we mix, now there's a little bit of fuel. Put this in there, and we're gonna mix more fuel here. I got hearing protection here, so we can actually try the brush cutter. See if it fires up. There was even. Maybe there was some old fuel here, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. Put some new in. Now this one is almost completely empty. Yeah, there's maybe half a liter left. Need to mix more. Där står mixen nu så att det är så halvligt där det bara blir mixen till så
Ja.
Jag ser vasta det här fajraa. Så då bytt om och kluja in lingonblad rätt håll. Sen måste igång och det vinner om jag har pastat åt fel håll. Så som man sätter igång så det såg inte så bra att vinna det här.
Nää. Hän jumaka leikkiä.
Man kan gå att nämna för det.
Man kan byta till här.
Det nyss borde det vinna hit liksom
Där.
så där skulle det men om man ställer upp och ner så
Där är sen fel där.
om man ställer upp och ner så det om man kommer ihåg att hålla axeln att vinna det vinner så här ska jag säga.
Man kan se hur man drar där.
Drar.
Det tar inte liksom.
Nej, det tar inte. Det tar inte sådär.
Men där är sen fel där.
Det är bara det är uppsidan så det tycker jag kommer ihåg.
Där.
Det kastas höger.
Det var en 10.
Ja, när man sågar så kastar det höger så det är nog.
Ja.
Där är kul. Jag kan tässä vaan sieltä toimaan. Lähetään det utan valja. Jag sa bara, och det startar sen det ena trädet. Här är ett par små träd. Ja.
Kan det här borta? Nej, du hörde den där. Där fyllas.
Start. Fyllas det där. Porran där. Det är inte det så länge sedan jag använde förut. Look too good here. Oh yeah, that's good. Työkalu. Myös sen häädös on ollut työkalu. It is working. That blade was the right way. Okay. We can mix more fuel. Somebody else is revving it too.
Yeah.
These are the
Revving it up.
These are the parts for the sound.
Rev it up some more.
Rev it up.
And then motor blows up.
This, I think we have fuel. No, this is 5 liters.
I think it's 5 lures.
Lures.
Like the closed caption when someone says liters, lures.
This is 4 lures.
4 lures. Lures.
This is 4 liters, I think. Yeah, we can mix that. It's gonna almost feel this 4 liters. So how much fuel with 2%? Now the math in the head
guy.
If you want to put 2% of this or 2.5 into 4 liters, how much?
2.5 would be like 10 something with one deciliter into 4. 1 deciliter into 4, that's like 2.5.
It makes sense because I remember always when I mixed like 5 liters, it's been 1 deciliter and a little bit. So with this now it's 4 liters, then 1 deciliter exactly.
Yeah, I would put at least 2.5. 2 is like risky.
2.5 is good.
Especially if you like huudattaa it long times, then it becomes warmer and warmer, and then it starts to shatter.
2% is pretty good.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah. Because when I cut, it's mostly small trees, and so you're.
Yeah, if it's more like letting go and then gassing up for a small time, then you can.
If you hold this like this, then I can pour, and then I pour it so the stuff that goes past.
At least 2%, yeah.
Then we'll put all this in. This is 4 liters, pretty much exactly.
Yeah.
It's even under 4 lures. Yeah, it's 4 liters, a little bit under. So 1 deciliter, that would be good. Oh yeah, this one, but it needs to be maybe, yeah, because if that's on the flat ground, then this is so much to the side that I can't pour in anything. It's pretty hard by yourself to do this.
Joo, det här sydar. Det här måste man lägga här och sen ställa.
Well done. With 2 guys, it's much easier. Now only a little to reteach.
And my car car you can't even rev it up more than 3,800. The computer like limits.
Rev it up less.
Because like it says in the 35, it's not good to like run the engine free with full throttle if it's like an old engine. It can like run away a bit.
Then if we need it, but we don't need for. It's pretty good. This runs out. We need to buy more. Someone can fill this up at some point because for the chainsaw, then at some point I need more fuel.
Yeah, we can fill it up tomorrow, for example.
But this fuel should be enough for everything I need with the brush cutter. It's only a small area, and 5 liters is enough for 2 days. So.
Yeah, 5 lures.
5 lures.
Fill it up some more.
Fill it up. Now there's 2 empty.
That's what she said.
Now the other one is actually full here, so we don't.
Yeah.
I have plenty of fuel. This other one here is 10 liters more. That's probably have enough for even all the firewood almost. This plus that, it's gonna be enough for like a lot. A small thing. One of these full with oil should be good. That's 2.5%.
Is that like 1?
This is 1 deciliter.
Deciliters.
This is 1 deciliters.
Yeah, that will be then. Yeah, 50 is half. Yeah, then it would be 2.5.
Yeah, that's good. I think they recommend 2 to 2.5%.
Yeah.
Oil.
And yeah, you can put that directly.
No, I put it through.
Or
Through it if there's any junk in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It's always
Because
good
it
to
mixes.
filters.
Yeah, it mixes.
Goedendag.
Ja.
Ja.
Ja, jag åt det där.
Ja, just du bara får bensin bland landet här. Jag ska måste börja kippa det först mot köld där med lite bränsle.
No joo, det trasslar bara.
Men det här används inte någon olja så det var toko. Last drops in there.
Ja, det går nog med en vanlig sax.
Om du klipsar mattor, det går nog, men det går med vanlig sax tror jag.
Det rinner så bra.
Rinner det så att största för det var lite under 4 liter så det är nog det är deciliter liksom.
Nej men det där har vi tidigare någon sån mobil som var mycket tjockare liksom.
Så det är inte så kallt nu på vintern.
Det är stunt liksom.
På vintern så jag blandar ofta det på vintern.
Det där det är den nätet så att man måste vänta om.
Nej men så det är kallare så ju mittar det med.
Men det
hin det så här varmt.
Hin är lite varmare nu ja. Det är extra vatten liksom det där.
Mixed. I can mix it in the big guy. Det var där kan jag få tillbaka det. Blanda om det här. Sätt det där först det där tillbaka.
Korken jobba.
This guy back. I think this one this way. With the brush cutter I don't need to bring any chain oil.
Nja,
With the chainsaw you need chain oil.
Det är någon olja innan det.
Det är sån här vet du på motorsågbössor. Kedolja.
Det är sån
Den här så den använder inte något lubrication din egen.
Nej, för där är alltid olja liksom.
I will mix this a little bit.
Men det där är kulmavaihteen on sorts olja där.
Man kan sätta in här rasva i och det behövs nog inte. Enligt något ohjekkeä ska man inte sätta något i, men varför de sätter något, man kan sätta något lite i.
Där går det hela sypen.
Det går typen, ja. Och när nya så har visat att man får inte sypen där.
Nej, det kan stå ja.
Så då går det inte att sätta. Now this is ready. This is ready. Then I'm just gonna someday go to the forest and do some cutting. We got all the equipment should be ready now. Maybe put the forks are on the tractor. Just put a pallet there, grab everything. Yeah, let's close the doors. Take this whole thing. Here's all the tools and file and everything. I will take this one in the tractor too. That plus fuel, and then we have all the things needed. 3. That should be what I can do today now. So late I don't want to go to the forest now. I could only do a little bit. We'll do a full day, go like in the morning and do a full day. I can maybe I only have a little bit piece to do, so maybe 1 day or 2 days with this guy. Is there anything else here? No, that's fixed. Everything is under a roof.
Onko ne sykrona på det där bien i dörren? Ja, det är när det är ljust.
Ja. Men fan man sa tid i morse, man inte skriva imorgon.
Men så då tar du längre gång. Så det är så.
Nej, ja. Men om man bara får cykla så hinner man nog.
Mer sånt i butiken.
Ja.
Och just det där bensan kan man fylla på. För annars så hinner man inte något att göra allt när man far och syr på korresmatchen så hinner man inte göra allt. Det är just där det är ljus.
Nästan bättre att det är där som man får att det är korresmatchen så då kan man köpa tavara för det då är det med tid.
Om man inte gör så mycket annat.
För deras cyklan räcker inte så längre. Det räcker längre än korresmatchen.
Imorgon har vi nog köpt och lite mat och det är alla husen just då.
Ja, om man inte tar med. Nu är det...
Hur var det Tokman? Men nu kan jag köpa.
Ja, inte så nu innan
Nu har jag köpt på det där lördagen.
But yeah, we're probably gonna end it here today. We've got some stuff done today. Tomorrow probably, maybe, bike stream. So we'll see. It depends on the weather. But yeah, thanks for watching. Follow on all platforms. I'll see you guys next time.
down the rabbit hole again. And as I fall, I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above, just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting down, feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above, just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.